Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Well, today we have some very interesting news. We got a lot of news to discuss, a lot of articles. I will start with two that are, I would say, connected. One is regarding the EU's embargo. They want to place an embargo on oil, any oil shipments from Russia, which obviously is going to hurt EU as much as probably is going to hurt Russia. But nevertheless, Russia will find other markets which are available, and EU will find that it will depend on United States for its oil. So one guy goes out, another guy comes in, and they will be independent because now they have the another master that kicked the other one out. So this is, and regarding the embargo, you know that there are some countries that oppose this embargo because of their citizens and self-interest reasons. That means they don't think that this is beneficial to their countries and their people. Obviously, that's not welcome. That dissent is not welcomed in the European Union, as you know, and you start being mocked and called names, and your your actions will be interpreted in a very childish way. An example for that was a clear, very nice example was Nigel Farage from England or Great Britain, if you want. And you could watch some videos with Mr. Farage in in the European Union Council and whatever he was talking over there. Unbelievable. But those are old videos. Nevertheless, that could help you understand what's going on and how the things are ran over there. Now, these countries that do not like a full embargo on Russian oil say that we're dependent on Russian oil and it would affect our countries. In the European Union, when European Union votes for an embargo start an embargo on another country or countries, it has to be a unanimous vote. So they have to be, all of the European Union members have to vote yes or no, nay for the proposal. If one country is not unanimity and a country vetoes it, then the proposal goes down. Where in this case, yesterday I uploaded a video talking about Ukraine and Slovakia being opposed to this embargo of Russian oil, saying that it would affect their countries economically and socially, because if economically goes down, then social unrest triggers. And now we have some other countries in Europe that joined this idea that they will not vote for the embargo, which, you know, it's like not good for the leaders of the European Union. And yesterday, during this video that I uploaded, I was talking about the Europeans will find the leaders, the real guys in charge over there. They will find a way to bypass the veto, you know, power of these countries, because they're not the main countries, the big countries. But you know, some members are bigger than others, some stronger, some, and yes, that's exactly what happens. And to rescue comes Mr. Mario Draghi, Prime Minister of Italy. This leader, great leader, and he doesn't like democracy, and he would like to change that. So these two articles are regarding these two developments. So let me start with the first one, where we have an article from republicworld.com from today, which is May 4th, 2022. And the title says, Hungary, Slovakia, Czech Republic, and Bulgaria, so now there's 4 out of 2, raised concern about EU's oil embargo.
EU nations heavily reliant on the Russian oil imports as Hungary, Slovakia, and Czech Republic and Bulgaria on Wednesday raised concerns about EU's total oil embargo, while the EU envoys held first discussion about the proposed oil ban on Russia today. There was no decision reached and the bloc remained divided. Bulgaria's Deputy Prime Minister Vasilev said his country will seek an exemption from the upcoming sanctions that cut off Russian oil imports. Hungary and Slovakia have also sought exemption and will continue buying Russian crude oil until the end of 2023 under the existing contract. Whew, that's not good. But the thing, these guys are so moral to a certain extent. You know, they chest pound. Yeah, we're gonna do this in the name of Ukraine. We do this, and then, well, when it burns us a little bit, oh, slow down, hold your horses. So, and the other one is from the same media outlet, and we read here that Italy Prime Minister Mario Draghi urges EU to drop principle of unanimity in foreign policy decisions. So you want to be in a union, in an alliance, you have to give some of your sovereignty, it seems like, some of your liberties, like you go in a marriage, you have to give some of your privacy and all this to your partner. So here the Italian prime minister, so they can't achieve that goal, what they want, so they're not voting based on principle. They voted like, we have to do this, and that's had to be the policy. But they say, okay, we do this because of this, and then doesn't work that the same principle idea with everyone. So we got to change, rig the game, basically. We rig the game. I saw that many times when some, I can't say. I gotta self-censor myself. Nevertheless, it happens when people do not like the outcome of an activity, and then they try, for instance, to change the rules. Let's say you build a house, you don't like the outcome, and then you change the zoning, you change the parameters. You go to the city and say, hey, I want this to be done like this, and they say, well, wait, these are the rules. No, I want to go like this because I don't like the outcome. Well, is rule and change the rules. Prime Minister wants to change the rule. Okay, but you see why they change when this guy wants to change the rule? Imagine that he wants to change the I don't know, the electoral process in Italy because, let's say, something happened. How would that work? Oh, nevertheless, let's go and see here what's so the Italian Prime Minister Mario Draghi urged the European Union to drop its requirement for unanimity on foreign policy decisions and prepare for treaty changes in the wake of Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Addressing the European Parliament in France and Strasbourg, he stated that Europe needs to move towards pragmatic federalism. Okay, what about the disintegration of your organization? How about that? We move toward that? No. You can't leave. You can't, you never leave. You can come in, but can't leave. That's great. In order to better cope with economic, energy, defense, and foreign policy issues. If this will require starting a process to change EU treaties, we should embrace it. Yeah, now embrace it because you don't like the outcome. That some people have a voice and can block your globalist and other, the big clubs decisions. Well, it says we must shift away from the principle of unanimity, which leads to a logic of crossed vetoes. Veto is everywhere. How are we going to do it? We're going to do it with a majority, 99%. Anyway, he wants to change. And then she says here, he starts with blah, 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 and he's the most moral guy here. Draghi added, describing the conflict in Ukraine as a security, humanitarian, energy, and economic catastrophe all in one. All right, so as per the report, a special majority, which requires the support of 15 out of the EU's 27 member states, would make it difficult for a single country to sign decisions. So he wants 15 to 27. Yeah, okay, he calculated. There's Germany. Who's the bosses? Who are the agents? The Baltics are the real slaves who are just there, always will vote whatever the bosses say. We got Holland or Netherlands, who's always that. So yeah, we ignore the little ones, the little ones that might have an independent view, like Hungary. um, it tells you here what yeah, they want to do a swift decision and make this decision occur right now, because they need to get the result right now. So there you have it. You have those four countries. You have Hungary, you have Bulgaria, Slovakia, Czech Republic, four countries. We can really do this. And then we have Draghi, who wants to say, you know what? We don't really care what you say. We're gonna make you. Why? By democratic vote, yeah, but unanimity. No, 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 no. So little by little, the rights and the freedoms of the citizens of particular countries or all the countries will be cut and cut and cut, limited and limited. Because if you do like that, you do what another country wants from you. So you're like, okay, we want to do that, but I don't want that. That's against my standard of living, my life. Well, they voted. It's 15 out of 27. What? Okay, well, it's up to them. They will do whatever they want, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna pass, because they're gonna vote it, and they have all these little dogs around it will follow the order of the big club. Well, thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.